to the goal. Here comes DeLillo, getting it to Rivier territory. DeLillo shoots, scores! Welcome to the Kahnawake Sports Complex. It's the final game of the regular season for the Anime Mohawks. And unless we're off to St. Anne de Bellevue on Saturday, it is our final regular season game of the 2019-2020 season, and on to the playoffs and the President's Cup and tournaments afterwards. This game brought to you by Mohawk Binko, open 5 days a week, Thursday until Monday. Off Tuesday, Wednesdays. Call them up today, 450-638-6830. So many different pots. I can think of the loony, the toonie, the spoonie, and the rooney already, and that's just 4 of many different prizes. Go check them out. You can visit them at Facebook, Mohawk Super Bingo, and that number again, 450-638-6830. The HRS Hawks come in 7-8-2. They have 31 points, slotted neatly in that second tier of teams. A win today for HRS can bump them up to 7th place. That is the highest which they can finish. The Mohawks will be finishing either first or second. The loss on Sunday in Il Perot against the Rivier means that the Mohawks need either a tie or win with the friendship point today. They need 2 out of the 3 potential points which they can earn from this matchup. HRS starting Melik Wah in between the pipes, wearing number 38, the goaltender for HRS. They're going to be playing left to right, wearing white with brown, black, and yellow trim, and the Mohawks in black with gold and white trim. They're going to be playing right to left. Kahnawake looking for the first place finish in the Anime standings, and again, they get that by either winning tonight or tying and getting that friendship point. And they lost to the Il Perot Rivier on Sunday, and the Mohawks watch as the Chateauguay Ducks humiliated Behormois for a second straight game, 4-0. Here we go. Ryder Norton brings it into HRS territory. Ruda Haji Jacobs is not going to get the shot off. So Ron Stacy changing the lineups back. He's got a lineup of 3 lefties out there to start. He was mixing it up throughout, but he's starting off with some heavy beef. Marcus Rice, Ruda Haji Jacobs, and Ryder Norton. Rice sends it out to the side of the goal where Norton puts it off the back. Picked up by HRS. Puck comes out in front of Wah. And we've got a penalty coming up to Rice in the early going. That's a bad start on both ends, because remember, you can only get a maximum of 5 penalties, 5 minor penalties, or 10 penalty minutes in a game. If you get more than that, you lose that extra point. And of course, Kahnawake could also just get the win tonight, and that would clinch them a regular season berth. HRS, they're finishing 7th, 8th, or 9th as the Mohawks shoot it out of the zone. And Caleb Ferrion's going to have to come back for the Hawks. Gave it up to Jacobs, who's got a full head of steam coming into HRS territory. Jacobs shoots, hit the side of the goal, picked it back up, send it out in front, and missed this goal! Ryder Norton! Well, that's a good start for the home team. They score 57 seconds in. It's Ryder Norton giving the Mohawks a 1-0 lead. So it's a shorthanded tally. Still a minute 40 to go on that HRS power play, but a good start for the Mohawks on the PK. Jackson McCumber brought it in, nearly split the defense. And he and Rome DeLillo playing together on this penalty kill. Arakwayesu Paul saucers it over to Moses. Plenty of time for Kaysen, and he'll just shoot it down. Coming back to get it is Nathan Beaulieu. Beaulieu, 15 in white. Starts up, and a saucer pass played at center ice. Picked up by Paul. Kason Moses lets Jackson McCumber take it, and McCumber overskated the puck and put himself offside. We'll have play halted a minute 8 seconds ago in the power play for HRS. Ryder Norton has the icebreaker. The Mohawks have a 1-0 lead. And on Sunday, the Mohawks did not look that great. They were outworked. And the ice conditions probably didn't help it matters that much. Of course, the Zamboni in St. Anne de Bellevue crashed. And there's a steal by HRS. Wyatt Weldon working his way in. Weldon threw it out in front, intercepted by Kahnawake. DeLille gave it up. Stacy trying to chop it through the middle. Picked up by HRS. Callan knocks it away from Maxson. Comes back up the wall. Justin Tan plays it back down. Markson, 11 in white. Justin Markson on the backhand. Centers it out in front. Good feed. And DeLille on the back check. Knocked it away. They score! Power play goal. It's Weldon. It's a power play goal, HRS, and we're back to level strength at 1-1. Oh, 2 quick goals have leveled the score 1-1. It's a power play goal for HRS, and the Hawks, who have been surging in the league standings. Remember, they got off to a 2-6 start. Was not a good start at all this year for the Hawks. Oh, they score! Oh my gosh! Miles Pitaro standing in the right place. I think Colin Maneri, sorry, Colin Maneri will get credit for this goal, and it's 2-1 HRS. The defenseman tried to play it out, and I think it just hit Maneri's skate. Standing in the right place at the right time, and the Hawks have the lead. This game has taken a complete 180. Right there, Hadazi Lahash. So now Kahnawake has to fight from behind. There's a shot! Abella with a big stop from point-blank range. Comes back to the point. Intercepted by Lahash, and he'll center it down. No one there for the Mohawks. Icing the call. Wow, what a weird goal that one was. I don't think fans here have even had the chance to sit down, and we already have 3 goals on the board. Norton for the Mohawks, Weldon and Maneri for the Hawks. Well, things happen. Good things happen when you go to the net, even if you don't have the puck. Callan Stacy behind the net. Plays one up the wing. Puck knocked down by Stacy. And it's intercepted by HRS. And the Hawks have possession in front of the goal. That hits a body, Karam's out. And Arakwahawe Tuax starts the break. This line was together for the last couple of weeks. Oh my gosh! Who would Zayani Daibo was run into? Would have been a good body check if this was Bantam AA, but not the case. And now it's a power play for the Mohawks. 6:24 to go. And the line which was responsible for the Mohawks goal is on the ice. Norton, Jacobs, and Rice. Moses on the back end with Stacy. Moses chips one, it bounces on goal, save made by Wah. A rebound, chipped off the wall, and Ruda Haji Jacobs controls. A bouncer, intercepted, back to the point, Moses shoots wide, and he let that one fly. Picked up by HRS and slammed out to neutral ice. And the Hawks scoop it up across center ice, and recovery is made by Ruda Haji Jacobs, coming into HRS territory. Jacobs makes the move, scores! Power play goal, 2-2. This game's only 4 minutes old and we've already got 4 goals. Rudahaji Jacobs has leveled the score. It's a power play goal. Special teams coming up huge for the Mohawks. A power play goal and a shorthanded tally. Obviously, you don't want to have to be forced to kill any more penalties. Kahnawake has leveled it up here 2-2 against the HRS Hawks. Puck comes back to the point. And Lahash is going to have to retreat. He shoots it back in. This game brought to you by Mohawk Super Bingo. As the Hawks bring it up the center ice. Norton has it poked up the center. And HRS starts into Kahnawake territory. Jacobs lobs this one out to the center ice. Hawks defender loses the balance. Ryder Norton coming in. Norton drives wide. Norton! Save made by Roy. And a rebound. He's going to cover it up with 5:03 to go. 2-2 Mohawks and the HRS Hawks. So now it's DeLille taking the draw. He's going to center. McCumber on the wing. McCumber a backhander right on, and Roy will handle this one. Rohahio Daibo is the other winger on this line. Face a 1-0. One-timer just missed far side. Rohahio Daibo got crashed into in close quarters. And the Mohawks give it up. McCumber circles back. Sends one off the wall. DeLille got it as far as center ice. HRS drives it back in. But they got to tag up as they are offside. And the Mohawks coming back. Paul gets one up. It deflects. Pinballs into HRS territory. And HRS has to come back. McCumber and Rohahio Daibo got in the way the first clearing attempt. The second one will not. Oh, it does get out. Paul shoots it back in. Kahnawake needs to tag up, and HRS will get started back. Broken up by Rohahio Daibo, and DeLille chips it in for Daibo. McCumber, backhanding opportunity coming up. Maybe he gets one off. It's covered up by Roy. And the rebound got caught in the back of the goal. Comes back to the point. Paul kept it alive. He shoots. Knocked down in the slot. And the Hawks pick it up. A clearing attempt hits a stick. And now HRS will gather it. Full strength coming into center ice. Offside coming up. And that one is blown down with 3:45 to go in the first. Well, we have some big news coming up over the next couple of days. And we'll get that to you on BBM as soon as we can. We know we're doing every single Adam A. Mohawks game, but in addition, we have at least 10 other playoff games. And possibly every single game of the championship of the President's Cup. Poked away by the Mohawks. Picked up. HRS scores! Sige! And the roller coaster game continues. It's 3-2. Five goals scored in 6.5 minutes. And it is the Hawks who take advantage here. Kason Moses is now up. So he was playing up. And the Hawks come back. Here's a wrister by Sige. And Abrera's going to hang on. 3-2 HRS, 3:21 to go. You've seen on that face-off formation, Moses moved up. And Araquaho Tuax moved back to the point. 3-2 Hawks leading. Here's a wrister off the point, and that one centered wide. Matzi watches this one come out the center ice. Ryan Stacy plays it back into HRS territory. Coming after it is Johnson. Johnson up the wall. Lua Dijayani Daibo makes the play. Sent out in front, 2x! Save! A rebound, Stacy missed it! And it gets by Moses and down, and it hit a Kahnawake stick. Moses goes behind his own goal. Gave it up. HRS read that. And it'll be cleared away from danger. And this one's going to roll on goal, and it'll be covered up by Malikwa. Face-off coming up inside the HRS zone. 2:31 to go in period one. Jacobs, Rice, and Norton coming out. Jacobs and Norton each with a goal. Ryder off the draw. This line's been red hot. Gunny Hemlock holds the zone. Chips it deep for Norton. Norton has it knocked off his stick, and it'll be cleared out. We've got a penalty coming up to the Mohawks. And icing's going to be called, but more importantly, it is a trip. And Kahnawake shorthanded again with 2:12 to go. That's their second penalty. So for those of you doing math at home, Mohawks on pace to take 6 penalties and lose, which would mean 0 points, which would mean a second place finish. Obviously, they got to turn that frown upside down, reverse that trend. Face-off won by Jacobs. Paul shoots it off the wall. Marcus Rice chips one high, and it gets out. Touched by a high stick, and the face-off will be outside the Kahnawake blue line. 3-2 HRS Hawks leading the Kahnawake Mohawks. And the Hawks shoot it in. Callan Stacy whips it off the wall. It hops up to the point and sent deep by HRS. Paul back there. And the Hawks trying to wrap it around. Shot stuffed on goal, but Abrera stuffs that stuff attempt out. Minute 29 to go in the power play and 1:41 to go in the period. HRS Hawks 3, Kahnawake Mohawks 2. Face-off comes back to the point. Slap shot. Rolls on goal! And it's wide of the target. Jacobs chips it up. Run into. Mohawks wanting an interference call. Quite frankly, I don't blame them one bit. Here come the Hawks. 2-on-1. Broken up shot. Abrera from point blank. Denies the attempt. A minute 16 to go. So now it'll be Macomber taking the draw. Picked up by HRS. It comes back to the point. And it's intercepted by the Mohawks as we get closer to that final period, final minute of the period. Given up by Kahnawake. And Hadazi Lahash comes in with the steal. Breaking in. Lahash. Macomber picks it up. Backhander set wide. Final minute of play in this first period. 3-2 HRS Hawks leading. Jackson tied up. Galil. Moses lets it go. And that one changed directions on the way through. Lands on net. And Waugh forced to make the save. That one was going way up high and it hit something on the way through. 3-2 HRS Hawks over the Mohawks. Galil tied up, and now it's picked up by HRS, and they center this one off the wall. Out there, Hadazi Lahash scoops it up and kept it. No, it did not keep it in. That puck did come out. A little late, but it did come out. Face off. Coming up outside the HRS goal with 30 seconds to go in the first period of play. Hawks 3, Mohawks 2. And now it comes up to Moses, who will send it back for Macomber. Jackson lost the puck. Coming in, trying to strip it away. And the Mohawks with the steal. Galil forced it on goal, and that one slammed away by Roy. 5 seconds to go. Moses, penalty's over. Fires off the leg of the hill. And one period is over. HRS 3, Kahnawake 2. We're coming back with the second. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. The memories live here. Well, plenty of fireworks in that opening period, but HRS with a little bit more power leading this one 3-2 over the Kahnawake Mohawks. A tie or a win plus the friendship point will get the Mohawks the regular season crown. A loss and they will finish second. The Hawks bring it in. Here's a wrister and a oh my! Puck got gobbled up and then lost somewhere in his equipment, but the Mohawks still pick it up. That's why for HRS, you got to go to the net even if it looks like the goaltender has it. And if you're the Mohawks, you got to do the same because you never know. And the Hawks come in. Back to the point it comes. Played to an open wing. McCumber chips it up. McCumber sends it up to DeLille. One-on-one is Rome. Rome goes wide. DeLille shoots. He is denied in tight. Big stop by Roy. Roll lands on goal. McCumber, slap shot. DeLille shoots. Scores! Well, he was denied the first time, but not the second time. The shot comes in from the point. This is a terrific point shot. Lands on a goal. Pat save is made, but there's no way Roy can track it down because there's traffic in front of him. And then McCumber takes a slap shot. I think Roy got a piece of this. Or it deflected on route, but it deflected right to Rome DeLille, who was in the right place at the right time. And the Mohawks have evened it up at 3. Here's a shot which will not hit the target. That was Seguin bidding for number 2. Zach Seguin. In the corner. Rua Dzidziani Daibo deflects it, but not out. And now Arda Kwahaway Tuax backs it up. And he comes in. And he lost possession. Moses chipped it up and HRS forced to come back in. Johnson plays one up to center ice. And here comes Seguin moving in. Seguin against Paul, shoots. Saved by Abrera and a rebound, hops behind the Kahnawake goal. Played off the wall. Tuax to Stacy. Puck is out. No, I guess not. Okay. Centering feed hits a leg. Moses off the wall for Daibo, does not get to him. Picked up by HRS, a wrister, not on. A rebound caught behind the Kahnawake goal. Played off the wall. Nearly intercepted by the Mohawks. Stacy fighting for it. Tuax and Rua Dzidziani Daibo has it for the Mohawks. Got the game winner against the Chattagee Dukes on Saturday. Daibo shoots and that's not going to hit the net. Stacy. 3 Mohawks behind the goal. That's good to get the puck, but no one would be there if it was centered out in front. And HRS has got it. They're going to come back up. A pass hits Daibo in the state, and the Hawks are away. Slap shot, save, and it'll be covered up by Abrera. An elbowing call coming up. And it's Ryan Stacy who's going to the sin bin for the elbow. We did not see it. Face-off coming up to the right of the Mohawks goal. HRS 1 for 2 on the man advantage. And the puck is cleared out by the Hawks. Not the intent. It's a high stick and the face-off will come into Kahnawake territory. 3-3 between the Hawks and the Mohawks. Well, the penalty limit is 5, and Kahnawake is at 3 right now. Ideally, you don't take another one, but if you do, please just take 1 or 2. Jacobs won it back, and the Mohawks clear it. Not out, kept alive by HRS. Here's a wrister, bouncing wide, picked up by the Mohawks, cleared to the point. Hawks got it, slap shot, not on. Mohawks have a little bit of time to get it out to center, and there's a steal by Marcus Rice. Rice, he's got a shorthanded tally this year, hooked up. Boy, he still got it. Marcus Rice moving in. Marcus Rice, oh wow, and he ran out of real estate. Rice again, scores! What a goal! Marcus Rice! Oh! Kahnawake back out in front. Marcus Rice. Wow. What a goal by Marcus Rice. 4-3 Mohawks lead. That's just good old-fashioned effort. Ryder Norton. That is the second short-handed goal by the Mohawks tonight. Arakoyesu Paul. And his shot hits a leg. Karam's out the center ice. Jackson McCumber pokes it away. McCumber goes to the corner. Paul scoops it up. And it's going to come back to the point. Here's a wrister. Lands on goal. Abrera makes the save, and he's going to hang on. Well, after a bit of a rough start, the netminder for the Mohawks, Sugoya Gardas Abrera, has really settled in. For 6:02 remains in the second period of play. 4-3 Kahnawake leading HRS. Backhander lands on net. Abrera says no problem. We're going to have a really short third period at the rate this is going. It's already 7:33. There's still 6 minutes left in this period. We could have a record short third period. And if this keeps up, if this game is played at this pace, we're not going to have a third period. If you can believe that. As DeLille muscles it out. Got it as far as center, and it's picked back up by HRS. Here's a wrister. Abrera the save, a rebound. Moses has it hop between them, and now it'll roll wide. McCumber plays it out the wing. Played back to the point. HRS gets a slap shot away. Not on, hops out the other side. Penalty is over. Stacy's out of the box. The Mohawks actually getting a short-handed tally without surrendering one. And DeLille picks it up. Jerome DeLille moves in. Going wide. DeLille out in front. Good feed. A shot blocked. Daibo picks it up. Backhander hit the back of the net. Roy Hio Daibo. It's going to be hooked, and we're going to have a penalty coming up to HRS. Power play Mohawks. 4-3 Kahnawake. 4:47 to go. 4-3 Mohawks leading the HRS Hawks. Power play Kahnawake. They are 1-for-1 with the man advantage. Stacy, a wrister, knockdown, score! Oh, Hio Daibo makes it 5-3. It's a power play goal. Cal and Stacy let it go. It was gloved down, puck bouncing free in front of the HRS net, and then Daibo tucks it in. And the Mohawks have the 2-goal lead. And Ron DeLille looking for more. DeLille shoots off the outside of the goal. Comes back around the horn. Boy, that Marcus Rice goal really energized this team. DeLille slowed it up, but the Hawks are in charge now. Backhanded out in front, no one there in white. And not only would a win tonight give the Mohawks first place, but would also seal an unbeaten home regular season, a perfect home regular season at 9-0 as Abrera stuffs this one out. Face-off coming up to his right. Mohawks 5, Hawks 3. Arakoyesu 2-Hawks. Got it up to center ice. HRS shoots it back in. Gunyatara Hemlock. Gave it up. But Ruwa Dzidziani there. And here he comes. Busting in. Daibo's pass, the flex. Mohawks changing. Lahash and Stacy are the defensemen. Hawks come in onside. Here's the wrister, sent wide of the goal. Picked back up out the other side by the Mohawks. Lahash up to 2-Hawks. Arakoyesu 2-Hawks. Got up to Ruwa Dzidziani Daibo. Daibo coming back across center into HRS territory. Daibo shoots, knocked down, and it'll be cleared away from the HRS goal. Lahash kept it alive, and the Hawks play it off the wall. It gets as far as the point. Wristed in by Daibo. 2X. Save. Stacy fishing for it. Ryan Stacy knocks the puck away. Stacy back out in front. 2X. Just shipped it wide. Callan Stacy controls it. And it gets by and out to center. Ruiz Izeani Daibo brings it in. Sent out in front of the net. Daibo with the steal. Daibo hit the post. Stacy throws it back out in front and it caroms wide. Ruiz Izeani Daibo. Backhanded pass. 2X. Can't get the shot away. Good help defense by the Hawks. Ruiz Izeani Daibo picks it up. Backhanded on goal, and that's going to be cleared away. Daibo with the steal again. Hawks got to get it out. They do get it up the center. And HRS, 2X, poked it away. Now the Hawks pick it up. Passed out in front and intercepted and cleared away by 2X. Or Mohawk 2X off the wall, caught it himself, got by one. 2-on-1 Mohawks. 2X, saucer pass and a good intent. Out stolen by the Mohawks. 2X, fires just wide. Puck's on edge and it'll roll wide of the goal. Cleared out of the zone. Rodakwe Esupal sauces it up to Ruda Haji Jacobs. He's going to shoot it on or towards the goal. Hits a HRS skate. And now the puck got caught in the skates of the linesman. Jacobs with the steal. Jacobs down low right, set it wide! Back to the point, kept alive by the Mohawks. Slammed off the wall. Lahash sends it back deep. Boy, HRS needs a change. They need a full change. Jacobs can't get the shot away. Good back check. Reds on goal. We're going to have a face-off with 43 ticks to go in the second. 5-3 Kahnawake leading the HRS Hawks here in the second period of play. Picked up by the Hawks. And they come in. Into Kahnawake territory. A backhander knocked down and it hit the side of the goal. Moses got a stick in the way. Kaysen plays it up. And Nuwada Haji Jacobs is away. Along with Marcus Rice, who gets by one. Got knocked down. We got a penalty coming up to the HRS Hawks. Body checking the call, and the Mohawks 2 for 2 with the man advantage. Trying to make it a trifecta here. 7 seconds left in the period. Sorry about that, little technical delay. Face-off coming up, 7.1 to go in the period. Roy Daibo shoots, pad save by Roy, and he's got it. Well, that took 4 seconds, so 3.1 now left on the clock. Dillon would probably have to win this directly. Daibo turns, fires, it's going to be covered up. 2 periods in the books, the Mohawks have the lead 5-3. We're coming back with period 3. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. So the Mohawks 12 and a half minutes away from a regular season championship. They lead this one 5-3 over HRS. They need a win or they need a tie with the friendship points. Right now they have 6 minutes of penalties. Of course, it's 10. You got to be under or at 10 or under 10 minutes of penalties. But right now, I mean, if they have the win, they can take as many penalties as they want. You don't want to take any more. Under 12 to go. HRS trying to put a foil into those plans. Good penalty kill to start off here. And Rome DeLille brings it back. DeLille into HRS territory. He puts on the brakes. DeLille fires! And that one is on. Moses tracks it down, shoots it towards the goal. This one caroms out to DeLille, who's open. shoots, and that's blocked. Daibo shoots, and that's going to go wide. Kahnawake's radar tracker a little off here to start this third. Rohio Daibo goes deep, and it's going to be poked by him, and the Hawks get one up. And it's knocked away by Moses, not far away, and it goes up and over the goal. And back on the Mohawks, Jackson McCumber. Flying into HRS territory. Knocked off his stick. DeLille tries to get it deep. One hand on his stick. Rome backs it out in front. Cleared away from danger. HRS with 24 seconds to go in the penalty. Clear it back out to center ice. And now the Hawks will go back with 15 seconds left in the Mohawks power play. And it's cleared out. Arakwayesu Paul. Good feed up to Rohio Daibo. Gets in. He shoots. Save. McCumber will not get to that rebound. It's swallowed up by Roy. 10:20 to go. The penalty has just expired. So the Mohawks now 2 for 3 on the power play. And they're going to send out a lineup which features Rua Dzayani Daibo, Ryan Stacy, and Arakwahoe Tuax. This line had that amazing flurry of offensive chances in the later stages of that period. Stacy scored! Ryan Stacy! There we go! She was waiting for it all season. Number 6 has goal 6 of the evening at 6-3 Mohawks. Ryan Stacy. And that one's right on. Wow, what a huge goal. What a feed in front by Tuax too. Let's not forget that pass. Ryan Stacy, right place, right time. And what a way to get your first goal of the year. She was working hard. She was getting better. You knew it was going to happen sometime. But it feels that much sweeter when it does. Hawks trailing by 3. And they come into Kahnawake territory. There's a cross ice pass. Tuax lost his balance. And HRS picks it up. Nice back check by Paul. And he's going to feed one up for Rua Dzayani Daibo. Daibo gets it to HRS territory. Good stick lift. Daibo throws one to the goal. Still loose. Tuax trying to find it. Back to the point. It gets out. And if you notice, the players for the Mohawks have red tape on their sticks, but there's also red tape on the puck. As the HRS Hawks come back over Kahnawake territory. There's a cross ice pass. Minari intercepted by Moses, and he chips one off the wall. Rua Dzayani Daibo getting up to Rua to Haji Jacobs. Jacobs crossing in. Jacobs shoots. And that one's stopped by Roy. Mohawks win the draw. Here's a shot. Roy answers the bell. Roy and Stacy has the goal, which has put the Mohawks in front by 3. As you mentioned, number 6 got goal number 6 to make it 6-3. Kahnawake. HRS trying to mount a rally here, and it's going to be sent back. It'll go wide of the goal, and icing the call against the HRS Hawks. And that clock cannot move any slower if it was possible. If you're the Mohawks, it's as slow as possible. It's like every second that ticks off is like 3 seconds. Face off to the right of the HRS goal. Marcus Rice taking the draw. So Jacobs and Norton on the wing as HRS brings it up into Kahnawake territory. Here's Arister, not on. Rebound, Lahash picks it up. Plays one up the wing. And Marcus Rice looks up ice. Good pass. Jacobs tips it in. Norton going give chase. Ryder Norton Out in front, that pass is going to be picked off. It comes to the wall. Moses shoots. Tipped wide of the goal. And it's going to be intercepted by HRS. Pass fanned upon. Jacobs. The Hawks with the steal. Coming in there is Goudreau. Goudreau making a nice move, and that's not going to hit the goal. A rebound out the other side, picked up by HRS. Moses gets the puck away. Puck is elevated up the center ice. Ryder Norton lost his footing. Goudreau, Moses, tips one up. Rice doing his Dwayne Robinson impression from the Mighty Ducks movies, and going to be hacked into Kahnawake territory. Here come the Hawks. Beaulieu trying to split the defense. Beaulieu a shot, and that one blocked. Stacy got in the way. Played up to an open wing. Marcus Rice takes control, and Jacobs has it roll off the stick. Lure to Hudgy Jacobs. Out in front, Norton, and that goes wide. McCumber picks it back up. Jackson McCumber's pass is going to be picked off. And the Hawks putting their way in. Centering feed broken up. Donnie Hemlock. HRS with the steal. Comes back to the point. Here's a wrister. Not on. A rebound hops out the other side. McCumber got his stick taken away by the momentum of the shot from the point. DeLille has it get by him. It comes back out to the half wall. A shot will go wide. Bounce out to the opposite corner. And DeLille's in stride, and he's got it here. DeLille trying to split the defense. DeLille does it, he scores! Rome's got his second. And the Mohawks are going to win the Adam A regular season championship. Kahnawake, the last time they won a regular season championship, percentage-wise, was last year when the Adam C's went 12-1. But points-wise, Kahnawake has not won a regular season championship since 2016. And this one will be outright. Last year, of course, the Adam C's went 12-1, but they didn't have enough games to actually get the majority of the points. They were the number one seed going into the playoffs. Technically, it's a regular season championship, but points-wise, they haven't done it since the Midget A's back in 2016, and that's going to come to an end tonight. Roa Hiodaiba with a nice spin move. And the Hawks are going to, unless they get a serious comeback to get that extra point, are going to finish in 8th place. This could be a potential quarterfinal playoff matchup, though. Jackson McCumber sends one up to Rome DeLille. DeLille gets outside. DeLille got his stick tied up. Rome sends it out in front, and the pass misses Roa Hiodaiba. 2:35 to go. Daibo with the steal. He's got one of the Mohawks goals. Roa Hiodaiba back out in front. No one home. McCumber picks it up off the wall. Jackson McCumber pins it deep. Centers it out in front. Intercepted by the Hawks. And back comes HRS. And DeLille with the steal. Intercepted back by the Hawks. And here comes HRS. Arister, not on. And a rebound, Roa Hiodaiba picks it up off the wall. Rome DeLille splits the defense, coming in for the hat trick. He shoots, Roy to save. And Roy will cover it up with 1:47 to go. I guess the only question is will the Mohawks win the regular season title outright? They got to take 3 minor penalties in the next 1:35 to lose that. But Kahnawake will be the number 1 seed. Ryan Stacy gave it up, and the puck gets by Lahash. Ryan Stacy comes back, makes the play. Intercepted by HRS. Here's the wrister. Rua Dzayani Daibo. Gets it up the center. Rua still with the puck. Daibo backhands it. On goal, Roy to save. A rebound. Stacy in the area digging for goal number 2. And HRS slams one off the wall. Backhanded up and out of play by Kahnawake 2X. We're down to the last 45 seconds in the regular season. And the Kahnawake Mohawks are going to finish 16-2. They'll finish with 44 points, or 46 points, one ahead of the Chateauguay Dukes. And even though they lost 2 friendship points this year, the Mohawks are going to win the regular season championship in the LHTO and be the number 1 seed come President's Cup time. And then a whole new season will begin. HRS brings it in. And a good back check, centering feed, and that one ricochets to the opposite corner. 6 seconds to go. Thrown down. Icing the call. I'll let the crowd take you home, folks. Mohawks, regular season championship. And we are number 1 for the regular season. Of course, the playoffs are brand new. Of course, the regular season is the playoffs are a brand new year, but still got to feel pretty good to win the regular season crown. Kahnawake gets the number 1 seed. They finish 16-2. Your game MVP for this final regular season game. She got her first goal of the year, number 6, Ryan Stacy, getting her first of the tally of the season. The Mohawks finishing 16-2, the Hawks 7-9-2. We'll be back, and our next game will be a playoff game. Final score, Mohawks 7, Hawks 3 for Baby Memories. Brandon Bordeaux saying, Ona Gi Wahe.